You know, as a guitar player, there's only a very few places that you'd really want to be able to click your heels and end up at. This place is one of them. Yeah.
Guitar Stuff with John.
Welcome to another Guitar Stuff with John. We are back here at Guitar Haus with my good friend Stan Zakemski.
Welcome.
Oh, it's worse than before. If you could think that would be possible, it is. So we're back here at the, I like to call the starting gate. This is the, this time it's the Ferk wall.
Yes.
The last time I was here was a mostly Loudon wall, but we have beautiful Ferks, one of which I am borrowing for review and performance. It's going with me home. And you're going to see that. Yeah, you're going to see
limited 2024.
Yep, you're going to see that reviewed. So tell us about these two, because I know they're different.
Yeah, so these are Red Deluxe. That they both feature bevel, both inner bevel and outer bevel.
Yep.
The difference between these two, this is the Alpine spruce and this is the Sitka spruce. So this one's slightly brighter.
Yeah. Beautiful guitars.
So that's their top of the line instrument. And these feature Indian rosewood.
Beautiful. Gorgeous. I love the way they mark the side, the frets on the side now. So yeah, there you go. Like the world's, if you don't see the best Ferks that are out there, they're hanging right there.
Yeah, so here we keep the best ones.
And over here we move into Gallagher territory.
Gallagher.
This is really cool because there's a JP Cormier Gallagher sitting right there, and it's a sunburst. And I've never seen one in sunburst.
Yes.
And it's killer guitar.
But just wait until you see the back of it.
Oh yeah, bird's eye maple.
Have a look at it.
Oh, God
so this
knows.
is Gallagher, JP Cormier signature.
Yep. And we have a bell here as a triple O, just like the Mona Lisa, almost. And this is a double O here. Well, they call it a GZ70, but look at that. And you were the only Gallagher dealer in Canada.
Yes.
The only Gallagher dealer in Canada. Right there.
We also have Santa Cruz guitars.
There's a Cruz. This is the Paisley, right?
Yeah, Brad Paisley.
Brad Paisley's signature. Dreadnought, Indian rosewood, cowboy hat, deadly. More Gallagher.
More Santa Cruz.
More Santa Cruz. And then the Loudon, we have now the Loudon corner. Yeah, I'm just returning mine too. I had a beautiful one out for about
That was 022, right?
Yeah, 30. Wasn't it? No, 30.
022.
022, yeah, right. Yeah, I put, as you know, if you're watching String Theory every week, we put Loudon in as a sponsor, and George doesn't even know we did it.
Oh, he knows.
He knows now, but for a while he didn't, right? So then you come down here, you've got
we got
all of the mid-level Ferks that will
bunch of
fit
Ferks
just about
here.
any budget.
We got the vintage Ferks, classical
gut string Ferk,
gut string,
all the nice satin finish. They're really nice guitars for, these are very reasonably priced.
This is the latest one. When I went to the Czech Republic in June, I picked. This is a Purple Heart.
Oh yeah,
very unique.
You've seen this wood with me on my Haus guitar that's made out of this, and it's beautiful wood. It's a lot like mahogany, a bit warmer than mahogany. Yeah. And you go down through the wall here, and then the next thing that we didn't have the last time,
this is
Bourgeois.
Bourgeois, finally in Canada.
Another, again, the only one that has these.
Yes.
Beautiful. Straight 18. That's a double aught or triple aught. It's hard to tell. They build the bodies all different, right? Yeah. Slope shoulder dread. Another plain 18 style. Beautiful. And you hardly ever see that many of them in one store, ever.
And we got Lakewood here.
Lakewood, another brand that you guys know I'm really connected with. I started these guys in Canada, and it's nice to see you bring them.
Yeah, we do quite a few custom orders with them. They have a great program on the website.
Yeah.
They can log in and pick and choose all your details, and it's really, really well made.
Yeah.
And this is also new Avenir.
Yes, Avenir, as we know, well, from our buddy Roger Schmidt. We now have Brother Stan is now carrying the Avenirs, and another JP Cormier signature model guitar right there, built by Haus and Young, for Roger under the Avenir brand. We got fan frets, a traditional triple O. We got another fan fret. These are beautiful fingerstyle guitars. If you want to see something killer, these are it.
Very nice.
And Eastman.
Eastman is here, yeah. We just got Eastman recently.
And again, you can find Eastman different places, but no models like this. They only carry maybe this one, the lower models. These are hard to find. You never see them hanging in a store. And I know you're proud of this one.
This one, yes.
This is scary.
This one you haven't seen.
Haus and Dalton is now
Haus and
here.
Dalton is in here.
Yeah, finally. How long were you working on that now? About a year.
For a while, yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that a while ago.
We did, but back then we didn't have it, right?
That's right.
So Haus and Dalton is here.
Taylor.
Taylor.
Super high-end Taylors. Baby Taylor. Middle road Taylor. Killer $10,000 Taylors. Awesome. A Dragon. An Alvarez Vieri, Honduran mahogany, 50 years
I'm
old
still
now.
waiting for a JP Cormier.
I know,
What's going on?
nobody has it yet.
Nobody has it yet, right?
Not yet.
We ordered like last year.
I know. I've been talking to Chris Miko. Chris, get my goddamn guitar over here. All right, and then you got Breed Loves.
Breed Loves.
Again, models that you never see anywhere.
Those are American.
Those are American Breed Loves.
Myrtle Wood and all those.
Yep, yep.
Check out this 12 string.
Oh,
It's
good
nice.
God. Is that Myrtle?
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Both top and
Yeah.
back and
The
side.
whole thing, yeah. I like their new headstock design on these. These are really nice guitars too. I've played these. Oh. Wow. There's a ton of power in that.
Very AER,
Yep.
GR.
I've just returned my Compact 80. Beautiful amp. And you guys all know about that anyway, but the exciting thing we're going to do is I'm taking away one of these
That's the
on this trip,
GR.
the new GRs.
They're lightweight, eh?
Yeah, these amplifiers are literally, this thing weighs maybe 5 pounds, and the sound of it is unbelievable. I'll be reviewing this at the studio when I get home. Killer stuff. And then we got Larrivee. You really can't do much else in Canada with having a Larrivee guitar around, and you've got some doozies.
D10.
Custom jumbo. That's
That's my favorite.
This is a monster guitar, and this is really cool. This is like the very first design he ever built, but built in the modern plant. So you're actually seeing his original guitar that he put to market, all built out of modern technology, modern math, modern materials. It's crazy. I just played it. It's really something. And then down below here we have a Bridgeport, another SGI product, which is killer.
That's right.
Very affordable. And then
We got
these guys.
Dovina, Slovakia.
Dovina.
Bratislava, made in Bratislava.
And this is going to be important later. It's a test after this. So as you can see, I just had one of these for a while. I didn't tour it, and I wanted to wait because we're going to tell them right now. So these are really good guitars, and they're family owned, family built. It's a young lady that runs.
Now it's the Erica that runs it. And
they're
if you see their wood selection, like the exotic wood selection, it's probably the best I've ever seen.
Yeah.
They have an amazing wood.
So you've got
choices.
4 there, but here's where things get exciting. About a year ago, Stan told me, I'm gonna make my own guitars, and I'm gonna get Dovina to help me. So he's used, which is really cool. Doesn't happen very often. The only other person I know who ever pulled this off is Roger, when he got Haus to do the Avenir lines, right? You've gone to a world-class, family-run luthier shop with your own materials. We're gonna get into that too. The Stan's picking all this stuff up. Don't forget, he's a master carpenter, designer, furniture, everything. He does all that anyway. Takes the wood to Dovina and is building these. The Zach. Custom made.
Look at that.
Look at the back of this.
Beautiful ebony.
I have one in my Airbnb that I've been using on the tour, and I'm going to review that guitar, and it's one of my favorites of the whole, everything we've got. Even he was like, hey, did I play the Zach tonight? No.
Yeah, but that one is very special.
Yeah.
Out of all, that the one we have.
But
Really
these
nice.
are, they just sing. They just go and go and go and go.
So here I'm really focusing on tone woods.
Yep.
To bring like a really exclusive. Have a look at this.
Tell me
lace
what
wood.
this is again.
It's a lace wood.
Lace wood.
Look at the grain, like it.
I think it's possible the only place I've ever actually seen this was on a laminate on electric guitar
Is it?
or a bass. I don't think I've ever seen an instrument built out of it.
Like that.
I was playing this earlier. It's killer. Full on dreadnought.
I'll show you the tone woods we have in the next room.
It's beautiful. Beautiful. Love the headstock. Look at that.
Yeah, that's our design. We
Yep.
designed it with Erica.
I remember you sent me drawings of this before they came
I
out.
wanted to first approve it, have it approved by you. If you like it, and you said, yeah,
I love it. Mine looks so cool. Everybody wanted to know what it was.
Because it seems like all the designs are already taken, so we need
Yeah.
to come up with something different, and
Yep.
this is what we
And
finalized.
last but not least, we have Yamaha.
Yeah.
And some of the most unique Yamahas you could possibly find. Here we have an LL56, which is the top rung of what is able to be shipped to North America. LJ26 here, one of the rarest guitars that Yamaha makes. They're really hard to find. And then you have the new FG series. FG9 in mahogany, FG9 in rosewood, and I have his S9 in rosewood, and picking up a mahogany from the office this week at some point in time. And then we've got a few Dovinas, and a few Seagulls, a few Godin.
Golden's.
Yeah. And then
Now we're growing electric guitars. We're growing this sort of business. So
this is beautiful.
we brought some Duesenbergs. We have PRS, Golden, sorry.
Gretsch,
Gretsch,
Pacifica,
Pauletti from Italy.
Yeah.
These are very cool.
Really cool.
Made
Come check
from,
this out, Jake. Look at these electric.
These are 150-year-old chestnut wood from their wine barrels. That's
Yeah,
how
yeah.
they make the bodies.
Look at
These
the
are
stress on this. Man, that's super cool. Oh, I just noticed that.
Yeah, these are gun shell.
Yeah.
Casing.
Wow. Deadly. Unbelievable.
We got Nick Huber.
Yep.
We have Music Man on top. We got also ESP.
Oh, you have
Chapman.
all the keyboard workspaces
Oh, yeah.
too.
Keyboard. We got Rollins, Yamaha, and Ford.
Guess what? This is my station in my studio.
You have the
I've had this
Kairos?
since it came out.
Really?
The 5. Yeah.
That was a beast.
It
back
still
then.
is.
That's,
Like I still use it every time I'm in the studio. I
that's
get
a
most of my bass sounds and
76 or
string
61?
this same size.
Same, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I like this keyboard
Me
too.
too. Beautiful stuff. Roland,
That's a Roland.
all the Roland stuff.
And there's some Yamahas
Ford.
and Korgs.
Korg is awesome.
This is the latest from Yamaha, Genos 2. That's the big deal right here.
Yeah.
And Korg PA5X.
Yeah.
They are equal in, I guess, capabilities, qualities.
Yeah. So out here, this is a cool room too. These are all sort of the consumer level guitars, all affordable instruments, and some really rare stuff like that Yamaha APX 1200 that you can really only get by special order. Seagulls, Godan, and a big electric wall here. Big electric wall.
I call this guitar pickup.
Yeah, the ladder wall.
Hey, Marlon, how are you?
So there is rules to live by, right there. Because Stan said. That's what we say around here. Why do you do that? Because Stan said. Now, tell me this is super cool. You're not going to believe this one. So, tell us about the program you're starting with these used guitars.
Yeah, so I'm very motivated.
And
Sorry.
why this is the best place in Canada to go order a custom built guitar. Tell them how it's going to
I'm
work.
very motivated to collect used guitars, or I call it pre-owned, because the plan is that when we sell a custom guitar, my idea is that the customer can, while they wait for their custom guitar, they can pick up any of my pre-owned guitars and play while they wait for the custom guitar.
Free of charge.
Free of charge, yes.
Just like a loaner.
Like a loaner,
And
yeah.
you can walk in here and pick
When the
anything
custom
you want.
guitar arrives, you bring us back the loaner, basically. There's no charge to it for this, and my customers seem to love this program because, you know, they have something, you know, while they wait. Right?
Something new to
And we've
them,
got some
right?
amazing used guitars. We have Lakewood, we have Taylors, we have
American
Seagulls,
Breedlove, I
American
see.
Breedlove, we have
Old tack.
electrics.
Look at that vintage tack back there. Old Norman, vintage Norman, more American Breedloves. Huge custom Taylor there.
That's a 916.
Yeah. So this
And
is
we have a lot more used inventory than here. This is
this is
some,
just the
right?
best stuff.
We have a full room of used guitars.
But this is an incredible way to buy a guitar, and I've never heard of it ever in my life. We go somewhere explicitly to buy a custom order guitar, and then the service people are like, "Well, let's have you pick a guitar while you wait."
Exactly.
That's incredible. Nobody's ever done that.
I would like it if I was buying custom guitar.
Right.
I would want to take something home meanwhile, right?
Yeah.
Instead of just wait 6 months or 3 months. Usually it takes 3 to 6 months to order custom.
Most guys, yeah.
Sometimes
eight
a
or
year.
nine, 8 or 9, yeah.
So this is our plan.
So if we go down this way, then we have all the new teaching rooms, which are incredible. They all have a different theme. Look at this place.
So this is a Montreal theme, we call it. Fully acoustically treated.
Piano on board, teaching all the stringed instruments here. Another teaching room. Everything's still in development. You can see the stuff that Stan's are working on, all the molds for the guitars.
Yeah, we're preparing slowly.
And this is just a little bit of his stock of custom tone woods
So I am into tones
for
already.
Zach's, right? So you can come in here.
This is ebony.
You can come in here and pick out these backs and sides, and he sends it to Dovina, and they build your Zach custom made for you.
Check it out.
Yeah, look at that. Unbelievable.
Very nice. And we have a matching size for
Yeah.
each of those plates.
Another teaching room, but it's right now full of guitars. Hard.
This will be eventually a teaching room, as you said.
Yeah, cool.
Fully acoustically treated walls again.
I love how they're all different.
Yeah, different.
You got a
Right?
different mood. Every room is a little
Exactly.
different, right? And you're doing all this upholstery
Yes,
work, right?
yes.
It's so cool that you have that skill set. Like, it's really perfect storm here with you. You do a little bit of everything.
Well, we want the rooms to be really nice and
Yeah.
welcoming.
And there's 2 more down here. Again, filled with equipment for now. How are you gonna reach out to find the right teachers for? How do you think that's gonna work?
Well, we're working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
I might be
some
able to help.
already.
I might be able to help.
We have some already.
If you're a teacher, I'll do it right now. Because I have a feeling this place is going to boom with students. So if you teach guitar, fiddle, mandolin, banjo, bass, piano, any of those things, I have a feeling that if you get in here on the ground floor, this could be a really good job for you. Because you're drawing people from everywhere. And this could be huge.
So we're almost ready to start this. Almost.
The Guitar House School of Music. This is killer. So I've been looking for storage like this for years and years because you know what my studio looks like, filled with guitars. Well, Stan has invented a new guitar storage system that he's actually selling. So just describe this thing. It's killer.
This was meant to be for our store at first.
Yes.
To, you know, organize guitars. And from the idea of storage, we turned this into humidor.
Yeah.
It's a custom humidor that, let's have a look at it. I can remove those dividers easily. There's a water container, two water
Go right in and
containers.
take a shot of that.
Once we fill this in winter with water, this will last whole season.
Yeah.
We use distilled water, by the way. It's
And
very clear.
if it's really dry, there's a cover. It
Yeah,
goes
so
over the entire
we gotta put
thing.
the cover, and the cover keeps
Yeah.
the humidity enclosed.
in there, yeah.
Because without cover, the humidity just escapes, right?
Yeah, this is incredible.
So this
What
is the
an
large
amazing
unit.
idea.
This is the big unit. This fits about 20 acoustic guitars. That's a.
Good Lord.
So this one has two compartments,
Yeah.
two water containers, and the smaller units.
Is this a control for turning the humidification on?
No, this
No?
is not. But it has the sensor.
Right.
We provide sensor that sends the humidity
So it
to your
does
phone.
plug in.
No,
Everything's on?
no, it's a battery operated sensor.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man,
So
that's
you can
slick.
check while on vacation. You can check the
Oh,
humidity levels
God.
in this unit.
Yeah,
So
look,
this is the.
I've been looking for I've shopped for these things this year, Ginger and I, and tried to find something like this. And it was nothing near as good as this, and they were $5,000. And they were just racks.
Well, the nice
With
thing
no
about this,
padding and no
this-
humidification, no nothing.
this fits a lot of guitars in
Yep.
such a small space.
Yep.
And the smaller units, which fits 10 guitars, we make them spin on the
Oh,
swivel,
nice.
so you can like reach out.
Are you hearing all this? This is crazy. No, it's never been done before. I've never seen anything like
So
it.
yeah, everything is padded. You know, we use 1/4-inch foam.
Yeah.
So every part that touches the guitar is soft padding. So look, I can place the guitar without
Yeah.
hitting a wood or.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's really.
And so how much is the small one?
Small one we retail at around $3,400.
Yeah.
With a swivel mechanism.
Yeah, that piece of gear is about
And it's
$5,000.
all made in our shop
Yeah.
next door.
It's $2,000 cheaper than anything you could buy online. That doesn't
And it
have.
comes with the cover.
Yeah, it doesn't
and,
have any of this. It has no humidification. It has no nothing. It's just horrible plywood storage. Like
So,
not
yeah,
even
so-
proper padding or anything, right?
Like I mentioned, this was meant to be for our store only at
Yeah.
first. But when customers start noticing it,
Yeah.
we start selling them now.
Right.
So we shipped quite a few to USA. For some reason, more to USA than Canada. And here we have a custom shop.
Yeah, this is all brand new.
This part of the business also I didn't expect. We thought we're just gonna set up our own guitars.
Yeah.
But we get so many customers bringing guitars for setups, repairs, that it's this was something unexpected, to be honest.
And our
John
man-
is busy full time from morning till night.
and he knows exactly what he is doing.
Yes.
Thank you. You are the man. Thanks so much.
Now you're working on a three
Incredible.
guitars,
Yeah.
setup. So this is
Oh, two, the strings. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
another thing that you can't find anywhere. Are the
Knob block.
the knob block are here.
made in Spain.
These are all classical strings. You've got
Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz, flamenco strings. Like these are really hard to find. You'd have to order these from God knows where, right? You got the Dario, all the Darios.
And guess what's coming soon? Tomastic from Vienna.
Right. My father played those
We
on the
made a
violin.
deal with Tomastic for Canada,
Yeah.
and it's coming to Guitar House very soon.
All the Santa Cruz strings, 12-string, baritone, dad tuning, special gauges for that.
I know them all.
Mid tension, low tension, and all the Ernie Ball stuff, Elixir, the nickel. Those are really nice strings, those nickels. And the XS, basically everything that I use is hanging on this wall. Full line of accessories.
Yeah, we need lots of humidifiers here because
yeah.
we believe that instruments
love-
like guitars need to be humidified.
Yeah, Music Nomad is one of my favorite companies right now. They make my favorite winder, favorite humidifier, and then I'm a Kaiser user. I use all this, the Dario stuff. The best tuner I ever used right there. That thing is killer.
Did you know that we actually made this sign?
Did you?
Yeah.
Show this. Okay. Yeah. Tell me
sign.
about what this is.
Me and Rob, we were thinking of ordering sign, from custom shop, from some other manufacturer, and we said, why don't we make it ourselves? So we spent like a few days. This is glass. We actually leather wrap the edge, and now I use this sign for all my marketing, for logos, and my favorite sign here because we made it, right? So
right. Oh, and you've got a photography room set up.
yes,
too. That's a whole thing in the back, so he's actually able to.
So we upgraded our photography room.
Yeah.
To
Shoot every guitar, get it on the website, show the description.
Yeah, every
show
guitar
the
we sell
close-ups. Yeah.
here, we take individual photographs.
Yep.
So customer can see the true grain,
Yeah.
the true guitar, rather than some random,
Right.
stock photos.
Stock photo, yeah. Catalog photo.
Catalog photos.
Yeah.
I do think I have good guitars.
One of the things we don't get to do much with any of my partners is sit down and just talk, because I do these things all over the world, and they're whirlwind trips. And you run through a shop, or you run through a workshop, or a luthier's place, or whatever, and you don't often get a chance to sit down and talk with your friends, right? And Stan's been my buddy for going on 2 years now.
Year and a half.
A year and a half, yeah. And I want to ask you, because I think people like to know this stuff. As a performer, like, people enjoy meeting me because they want to know who I am. They hear me play, but it means more to them if they know something about me, right? And I think that's why the YouTube channel is so successful, because I don't ever make any, I'm not a very fake guy. I can't not tell the truth, right? I have to tell the truth all the time. So it's like, so my question to you is, I've watched this place develop from the beginning almost. When I came in here the first time, where you were probably about like maybe 70% of what you are now.
It was a little different than now.
Yeah, that's crazy. And I was blown away at that point. And when we, when you lent me guitars to go out and amps to go out and reviews were done, and it just turned into a really good partnership between us and between these builders.
Yes.
You helped me make roads into Loudon. You've helped me make roads into Dovina and Zach, and probably now there's other things going on too that are going to happen over the coming years. GR is going to happen. So my question to you is, how did you decide to do this? What drove you to make the best shop in Canada for guitar players? Like, why did you choose this?
It wasn't planned.
No, it didn't. It doesn't seem
very
like it
busy
was.
with making furniture next door. That's what I've been doing for 20 years. And
Yep.
it's just one day, it happened from that little pin on a guitar. I went to Long and McQuaid
Right.
to purchase the pin because my old guitar was broken. And ever since then,
Oh,
I went to the store, I saw guitars.
You just went in for a bridge pin,
Yes.
and this started.
And actually, one of the in Brampton salesperson, I think his name is Menno.
Yes.
He sold me a Seagull. He was like holding a Seagull guitar pre-owned,
Yeah.
and I didn't even know what Seagull guitar was back then.
Right.
But he was holding it. He was putting new strings on it,
Yeah.
and he didn't even know me. He just like, oh, this guitar here is for like $200,
Yeah.
and I bought it without even planning to buy it, and that's how it started. I bought the
Wow.
Seagull, and I really liked it. Then I bought a next one, and
Yeah.
then I bought like 20 guitars because I got crazy with guitars.
Yeah. It's a disease.
And then I decided to, I'm gonna buy some guitars from manufacturers.
Right.
So I approached a few manufacturers,
Unreal.
and then we got more and more and more, and
Yeah.
now you saw what we're having right
Yeah.
now, right?
And now, and you are from Poland.
That's right.
And so how does being from that part of Europe benefit you? Because obviously, look at your relationship with Dovina, right? And these other European and even Asian builders and stuff. There's another mindset in Europe, isn't there, about guitar? Like it's a different world almost. It seems like there's more of it over there. You know
That's
what I
right.
mean?
Yeah. Somehow in that part of the Europe, Slovakia, Czech Republic, they have really skilled craftsmen to build guitars, especially acoustic guitars.
Yeah.
And I don't know why it is there, but they're really good luthiers there.
Lakewood, Germany, right?
Germany,
Yeah.
Ireland,
Loudon, yeah.
Loudon.
And it's the scary thing is that when you really look at it, and this I don't mean to say say this the wrong way, but the fact that you never went with Martin or Gibson, I thought was a great decision because they're everywhere, right?
That is true.
And
yeah.
if you walk in a store and that's still all you see, it's like, well, this isn't very interesting. You go to any Long and McQuaid and watch
Right.
this.
Well, the
right?
idea of this story is to bring to our players something unique, something that is desirable. Like it's guitars in demand,
Yes.
but you cannot find them. Right.
Right.
I don't want to sell any guitars. They have to be desirable,
sought out
by
the players.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes,
yeah.
sir, absolutely. And,
So-
and what I was going to say was, all these builders that you deal with, right? The European guys and all the Great Britain, UK guys, those guitars come in here, and generally speaking, they're far above what happens with American factory-made instruments, Martin and Gibson, and they're cheap.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
You spend $5,000 on a Loudon, and if you had a similar guitar built by Martin or Gibson or whatever, it would cost 10 out of the same materials or more, right? So this guitar, this shop for me personally as a player is like a giant candy store. It's like walking in and going, every dream instrument that I've ever thought of is in this room right now.
Are we missing any? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, there
There's-
always is. There's always something down the road, right? And that's the beauty of guitar. You can never play enough and see enough. It's always a learning thing. Like from selling these, you think for a while. Like when we first started, did you ever really think that you'd have like Avenir's here? Haus and Young, he's Singaporean.
When I started,
right?
my idea was to have maybe 5 brands,
Right.
maybe 8.
Yep.
And then all of a
probably
sudden
never,
we have
probably
like-
never thought about Gallagher.
Gallagher's thanks to you.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean.
I-
Like, you and I have that's the one thing I've enjoyed about being friends with you is that I always try to take your advice and vice versa. We've talked about some of the lines that are in this store now, and I went to those people like Gallagher and like Yeri, which we're still waiting for my signature
I
on,
know.
but it'll get here someday.
Hopefully soon.
Yeah, Chris Meikle told me it was actually on the ship, waiting to come over, but the tariff problems and all that stuff.
So there's this.
They are on their way here, but I've gone to these companies like Gallagher and Yeri and said, you need to talk to Stan Sikimski. You've got to talk to Stan. He's got the greatest shop I've ever seen, and boom, there they are. And you've done well with them, and done well with all these lines. There's nothing in this room that like a lot of the stuff that I first saw here is all gone. And probably most of it has been replaced. I don't even know it, because you buy so many guitars that you can restock like that, right? So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm just often mind boggled when I come in here and see what you're doing. And so, I guess you could say that there's really no ceiling on this for you, is there? You're gonna keep, like you've got the
If
teeth.
it comes to acoustic guitars, I think we've reached our goal.
much of the
This is-
ceiling,
This was my goal, right?
Yeah.
But now we're focusing on electric guitars.
And teaching.
And
the
teaching,
school opening. There's a meeting center being opened.
But if it comes to what we offer as far as brands from all the world, I think
You pretty well got her nailed.
we have
Pretty well got her nailed.
all brands that we really want here.
And that's the magic thing about this place is guys like me and Jake and Gunning and all the people I work with. This is the store that we want to walk into and go, holy God, like I could play, it'd take me all day to play every guitar in here I want to play, and that never happens. And if you're like me, and if you're watching this, you're a guitar head just like me, you know I'm telling the truth. You just can't. You can't walk into any place that I know of, not Gruen's, because Gruen's is mostly Martin and Taylor, and there's a big store in LA, but there again, Martin Taylor gives them, they don't really carry any huge outside variety. There was a couple of stores, I remember telling you a while ago, there was a guy out in Calgary I've talked about who's out of the business now, the shop's closed, but it was called the Acoustic Guitar Shop, and this was his dream, but the most he could stock was about 8 or 10 guitars. He just didn't have the capital and too many people go to box stores. They rely on going to L&M or Guitar Center in the States or Steve's Music or blah blah blah. We need to get used to going back to stores owned by one guy who's doing it because he loves it, and you can see everything that you want to see in one room, right? And that's beautiful.
Online we have even more because we cannot fit anymore in our stores.
Right.
So online we have like way more selection.
Yep.
And that's what we're focusing to grow, online business.
And it'll happen. You're probably already doing a lot of shipping out of the province, out of the country, like everything.
Even
right?
to USA. We ship
Yeah.
in different countries too. Like we ship to Europe, Australia. We ship.
Oh my God! Yeah, I didn't know that. Well, there's also too, which I love, is the idea of starting out, getting custom guitars built.
That's
Customs,
my focus. Yeah, I really
Zacs.
enjoy custom guitars building.
Because you're a craftsman.
Yes,
That's what people can understand.
That's what we build next door.
Yeah.
Every day we build something different.
Yep.
There's never a day that we
Super high-end furniture, accoutrements for the home, movies,
So
television.
that's why I have that interest in custom guitars.
Yeah.
And eventually I want to build guitars here. But how long that's going to take, we don't know. But
It could happen.
we're planning, so
If you,
there's always beginning, right? We have to start somewhere.
If you got it in your head, it's probably going to happen.
Probably it's going to take a while. But you've seen those molds already there, ready.
Yep.
Me and Rob
I
made the molds already.
I think the Zac is the best first step to actually creating Canadian-built guitars. Right? It's awesome to have Dovina do it for you at the beginning, but eventually there could be a Zac division right here.
That's the
right
plan.
here,
That's
right?
the idea.
Yeah. So, anyhow, I want to tell you how much I think of you. You're a good man, and you've been very
Likewise,
kind
like I said,
to
every
us.
decision I do here, I always ask you.
Well,
Yes or no, right?
yeah. Well, I appreciate it, and I'm humbled by
So
it.
that's one of the
because-
reasons, we've been successful because we chose the brands that are really good for the store, right?
Yep.
And every time I reach out for a brand, I ask you, what do you think of this? What do you think of that, right? And we built, as you see, one of the best
It's unbelievable.
guitar brand
It's just-
store in Canada.
So this is like one of my favorite rooms to be in. Is this room? You can feel the music coming off the walls in here, right? And so
We got the right ambience for sure.
absolutely. And if you're out there and you already know about Stan, you know about the shop, if you really want to experience something, even online, as he says, this isn't just a brick and mortar store. There's a tremendously large online presence where you can buy more than what's just here. So if you want to see something incredible, check out guitarhouse.ca or come here and visit my friend. And you will not be sorry. You'll leave here, even if you don't buy anything, you'll leave here changed, because you'll never see anything like this anywhere else. Everyone should experience this place once in their life, just to walk in here and go, oh my God. And you just turn in circles, and you don't know which wall to walk to first, because everything is awesome, right? So.
And we're located conveniently, Mississauga 5015 Main Gate Drive.
Good man.
Right next to airport.
Yep.
Canadian International
Easy to
Airport.
get to, right
Easy to
off
get.
Eglinton. Boom, you're here. Really, really good, and I love you dearly. I'm so proud of what you've done here, and we're gonna keep on going together down the road.
Yes.
Guitar House and JP Cormier channel is pretty well.
I appreciate you too,
buddy.
whatever you've done for me,
Yeah.
and all those great videos.
This will be great, and now I got to review the GR amps, the new.
This is the we just got recently.
I'm taking one of these out in the road. I had bored an 8ER for what, like 8 months. I had that. That's great.
What do you think of the year?
Well, I love it, except it has a few things that I've talked about on the channel. Is that one of the things it doesn't have that I need is when you hit the mute switch, it doesn't mute the DI out. The signal's still going to the sound system, and that's a problem. So, but these, I think, the mute button mutes everything. But anyhow, I love the sound of this thing. So, as you guys know, I'm a Fishman user eternally, and I'm always looking for the next best thing for sound. And so far, this definitely sounds better than the Fishman. So as long as all the buttons work the way I want them to, the mutes and all that stuff.
There's a lot of buttons here.
Yeah, but it's got 3 identical channels, so it's pretty damn cool. And these are Italian.
Made in Italy.
Yep, made in Italy. I'm pretty sure that Beppe Gambetta is affiliated with this company now. He used to use Schertner, and he switched out, I think, to these. So it wouldn't surprise me. They're really good. So I'll be reviewing this. I'll be reviewing the new Zach guitar, which I have in my possession right now. If you're, whenever you're watching this video, we're sort of at the end of September, 1st of October, and Jake and I are out on the road touring. And I've been using the Zach every other night and blowing everybody's minds. I've got the new FS9 with the acoustic sonic pickup system from Yamaha. That's going to get reviewed. And a surprise guitar. And I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you'll know it as soon as you see it. But you'll be surprised that I have it. And it's going to be a hell of a review because it's some guitar.
That's the one I'm thinking about.
Yeah. It's a limited edition guitar. And courtesy of my friend. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be able to show you these things. Or have them to play or enjoy and all those things. So great times. It's awesome.
And today, we're going to go for a nice barbecue.
Yes, we are.
Plenty. In my place.
Yep. So thank you for everything.
Thank you.
And if anything that we can ever do for you. And my people love you already. Like they know. They ask me all the time on string theory and the video. Oh yeah. I've had a lot of people coming. Well, I'm on my way to Mississauga. I got to go see Stan's place. Right? So yeah, there we go. We love you. We'll see you next time on Guitar Stuff with John. Special thanks to Jake Lozon in the back there doing all the filming.
Thanks, Jake.
And when he's not doing that, he's out playing me on the guitar, the little bastard. All right, guys. Love you. See you soon.